that Fortnite hangover, man. All right, guys, we're up. We're ready. We're not really up and ready at all. We're just here to give you what we can give you.
Season 7 is almost over, so check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, the latest specialty appreciation event highlights shooters. So get out there and show off your range.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. All right, good morning.
And in the city,
HamBoney
make
Radio.
your way to the rec,
All right,
because all games played will be worth double XP.
What's up, guys?
Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, gear up for vacation days. Earn a win on all 6 courts, and you'll earn the top prize. Meanwhile, the city closes out Season 7 with Rival Day. Represent your affiliation and become the new champions of the city. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? We want to say good morning to all of our boneheads. All right, guys, we got the Toronto Raptors up next. I've been feeling a little off the weather lately.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Inside form, it's Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Trae Young is out there with the prodigy. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Now Capella, after the missed 3 from Ham. Ham's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Hawks.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Shout out to all of our new subscribers, man.
Capella against Siakam.
This is the Fortnite hangover part 2. We still got to focus.
Rebound, Atlanta. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time. They ended up on the losing side in that.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Barnes. Siakam trying to free himself up. Collins with some nice D.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
They get it back.
Come on, man. I don't know how you missed that, man.
Pass to Ham. 5 on the clock.
Do what you do, man. Do what you do.
Good shot opportunity. That one good for 2.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Pass to Siakam. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Ham. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 7 points for the prodigy.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Shake it off sometimes.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. And he emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
You can run the offense through Siakam. That's part of what he brings to the table.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Now, here's Collins. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes sliding it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Ham. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
I'm a strong
got
man.
3 assists now in this one. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now the pass to Siakam.
I'm a big old man. I'm a big old strong man.
Floats one. Good work defensively by Capella.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Passes to Ham. Here's Capella. To the inside. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing here by 8. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Raptors trail by 10.
I have this kind of superstar point guard, as a matter of fact.
Now here's Barnes. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. On its way from Hunter for 2. Atlanta gets it back. Down low, here's Ham. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for the Prodigy.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Siakam passes to Flynn. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Yeah, you got to make a decision. I ain't got no decision to make.
Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Barnes. They can't stop the run with that one. The Hawks leading by 12. Hunter, the pass to him. To the middle. Collins against Anunoby. Collins, good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th.
All I know is we
overall
got to be better than Guan so nice. That's all I know.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. Now here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Mikhailuk. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Ham. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Ham. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Achua. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
You got to die for your life, baby. You got to die for your very
And so here's Toronto. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a game like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Flynn.
Never do that to me.
After the basket by Atlanta. Over Young. That's short off the rim.
Give me the ball.
Into the lane. Bogdanovich wide open.
Another
three for Atlanta.
One way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. No good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession.
Oh, my God.
He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Mikhailuk. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
He's like the Detroit Pistons all by himself.
A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got his second basket.
Word? It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Ham.
All of them.
No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
I gotta be like him, bro. And, you know, I tried.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game.
I was more premature, you know. And in the words of certain YouTubers,
and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Mikhailuk passes to Birch. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
So that's what I did.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
You're just too small.
And let's get to take guys on a scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now.
Let's go, baby. I can make it, baby. Let's go.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's the prodigy in for Kevin Huerter.
It's about being better than all of your competitors. It's about being better than all of the competitors.
That one misses for Collins. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next,
that's the motto.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Inside for him, it's Barnes in Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the prodigy in the last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 59 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him. And what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, you just want to come away with the W.
Capella, the pass to Ham.
Oh, my God.
And that one hits back out. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 18. And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
That's crazy. You know what? The only snitching that I really endorsed is snitching on yourself. Like, if you didn't go snitch on yourself.
He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Their game plan needs to change
if it's your items in the car,
it's just not there.
Take credit for your
to the
stuff.
inside.
I should have given him back.
Here's Capella.
I'm so sorry.
Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his fourth rebound
we
in this
also
one.
want to endorse that. Everybody says, and Matty P says we should have one good message for today.
Barnes kicks to Trent.
So in the thoughts of Matty P that can't be here, I'm going to say,
Hunter against Anunoby.
guys, the only snitching that I endorse
It's stolen
is
by
snitching
Capella.
on yourself. All right? If you do a crime and your stuff
Hunter
is in
against
the car,
Anunoby.
take credit for your own
Hunter
stuff.
the pass to Ham.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let everybody get charged for it.
In the corner, it's Hunter.
Don't, you know what I'm saying, say, I don't know whose it is. You know whose it is, bro. Be a man, be responsible, snitch
With
on
the
yourself,
teardrop,
you know what I'm
he takes it up and lays it in. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
That's the only snitch you should do. All other snitches
Barnes looking around. Driving in.
Will not be endorsed by HamBoney.
Here's Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 7.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
In the words of Charlemagne.
A drive by Barnes. Count that one. 12 points for him.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And then who ham hocks these? Then HamBoney, you might want to snitch. Like, bro, your name is Ham. You know what I'm saying? Your tag name is HamBoney. Nobody else is driving a ham-plated smelling car.
Like the Hawks will retain possession.
Officer, what are you doing? Don't force me to snitch on you. Snitch on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pre-snitch. That's all I'm saying. Talking about who's snitching. I'm snitching. HamBoney is telling. You better tell on yourself. Shoot. Nobody knows you done
Atlanta
it.
has possession.
Like
Shot clock at 6.
Done, Bob. We know you did it, Bobby.
Atlanta needs to get off a
Bobby.
shot here.
That was his name. His name was Bobby.
Rebound by the
Raptors. You don't get the homies like that, because that's not fair, bro. My thing is like, if you down for the homies, if you down for the homies, like you say, man.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious.
I'm not going to let Bobby do
monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Nah, Bob, you going to take that charge. You going to eat all of that charge.
Inside, Siakam's there. Ham passes to Capella.
You better fess up. You better fess up.
To the paint. Capella kicks to Hunter.
Mess up for you. Mess up. Mess up your mess up.
17-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hunter's got 4 this quarter.
Hand in his face, and it doesn't bother him at all. DeAndre Hunter plays with great focus. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible.
Wait a second. Let me go get some water. I'm so sorry to all the Caucasian
To rattle.
Americans.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Gym rats.
The Hawks leading by 16.
You can absolutely taste the difference.
And here's Young. 8 points his last outing.
I don't know why my
There's 1:38 left in the first half. That one drops for him. And it's now 26 points for the Prodigy.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Guys, he saw his chance to earn camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Pro is what it should be. Pro is what it was actually set up.
Barnes against Collins. The drive by Barnes.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Collins dishes to Capella. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And he drives in. Barnes can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 18. Ham passes to Young. And stolen by Siakam. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, Anunoby. 17 points in his last outing. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
I'm going to stop. I'm not time.
Okay, pass to Ham over Trent. And Ham gets it to go. 30 points for the Prodigy.
Now show me what you got.
Passes it to Trent. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Sorry, guys.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Wow, I was like,
and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Atlanta up by 16. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
I'm going to stop. Okay, now I'm done. Because at some point, not only am I going to get covered, not only am I going to get, like he said, somebody's like, it's like, you know when to pull it back. You know, we should just go ahead and pull it back. You don't know. Let's just call it what it is. This is exactly what she said. Oh, bada bing. Boom. Yeah. Baby. Listen, we are up. We're kind of feeling sick. Oops, here it comes. But you know what? It's not your problem. Actually, it is your problem, all right? You guys...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been
baby. All I need is a window
along the way.
You know what? Okay, and Capella make up the inside pair. Young is up there with the Prodigy. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Barnes left side.
I think that's where it's like this 80 thing, like let's play.
Collins with some nice D.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Capella, the pass to Ham, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Outside Flynn. Back to Barnes. Fires from 14. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
What? Oh, my God. He was not going to stop me.
Here's Ham, defended by Trent. Collins passes to Hunter. Over Siakam. Hunter no good. And stolen by Hunter. Pass to Ham. Young left side. Shoots over Flynn. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Capella against Anunoby. Barnes trying to free himself up. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hunter against Anunoby. Hunter dishes to Capella. And he drops him a layup off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Siakam. And the basket is good. Siakam's got 13 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Capella against Siakam. Clock at 6. From the stripe. Another miss by Siakam.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. He takes it in and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
That was nice.
Atlanta leading by 21. Pass to Ham. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. The shot comes out. Good D by Siakam.
I didn't know Robberies could roll exactly that.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Collins passes to Ham. It's Young on the wing. The pass to Ham. Fires from deep. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Toronto calls timeout. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
I wish I could cultivate Sniper even more. Like, that's...
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Okongwu.
Oh, man.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Birch. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Johnson. The Raptors also with a sub. Siakam is checked in for Achua.
I feel like level 90 is all-star level. You know what I'm saying? Like 85 is like you're milking.
That's good from Birch.
Because I really just started blowing these guys out really good. So.
26 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Ham. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 9 assists now tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Siakam. Defense right on him. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Trent. No good on the 3. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word.
Got our own thing down here, buddy. You get it right. You get it right. Thank you, Matthewplays. We got a heart like comment from Matthewplays. We love him so much. He's a great YouTuber. You guys gotta check him out. But this particular stream, it's not about Matthewplays.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Brooks. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. 5 to shoot. No good that time. Great D that time from Ham.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And finished off by Jang.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Watanabe. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Hits the three-point bomb.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Rebound by Jang. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And the pass to Ham. Back to Young. Clock at 4. For the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Watanabe. Going inside. Excellent D there from Ham.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Second chance shot, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And the Hawks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Siakam. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Ham. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
I really want to just get all my shooting badges and increase it.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Siakam.
That's what I did last time. I just got all my shooting badges.
Back to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Next season, actually, you need to focus on getting all your badges, all your chemistry, all that. Make sure you're going to be with that team.
And so he hits both.
Set up your players.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Shoot it how you want to do. Shoot it how you want it. You got it.
Siakam against
We
Jang.
might be on Fortnite a little bit later, guys. That's the only way I play this.
Deciding where to go with that. And the rejection by Jang.
I will
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ham, no one. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
Boy, Norrie, shout out to Drink
passes to Siakam.
Got a shout out to Norrie. We're going to say it.
One made three form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Nailed from three-point land. Ham's got 45 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brooks outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Okongwu, the pass to Ham. He dishes it to Okongwu. From 10 feet out, Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Because when I turn my basketball, you know what I'm saying?
And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And Ham gets it to go.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
75 is all I need.
And there's the pass to Watanabe. Here's Mikhailuk. He can't get that one to fall. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Ham. Here's Okongwu.
He didn't even bring him my
Can't hit from in close.
Didn't even bring him my meter.
Thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Extra.
Kept alive. Passes it to Siakam.
I didn't
Brooks
know.
with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
So sorry.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Hunter. He feeds it to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Good or bad we are,
Looking to get it going. And Siakam throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Williams passes to Ham. The feed now to Okongwu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Herter. Back to Williams. Pass to Ham. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the block. And again, it's Atlanta.
And when you watch Kevin Herter shoot, has a long release, but he's very consistent with it.
Brooks, the pass to Birch. And Brooks, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the inside, Jang. Lee Bass was put in just the right spot.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Brooks. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Fires the three.
Oh, my God.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter.
And I had
the pass to Mikhailuk. He's looking for Birch and finds him.
I'm such a
You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Yeah. It ain't working.
Luke passes to Birch. Count that bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. And what a huge standout performance it was.
The prodigy.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. And it's Williams with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Ham. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3.
Why not, bro?
And he gets it back. In the corner, Herter with it. Pass to Ham for 3.
Why not,
and
bro?
it's Toronto with the rebound.
Why not? That was so dumb. That was fucking stupid.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
If I can get 1,000 like this, just playing a decent game, get my points up, plays, and just do this, and that's what I want to do.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, Coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question Coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all.
Yeah, we won, so, Thanks, Frank. It's always Frank. Frank is always the one that's got it. But, I've come to grow to like Frank, and it's all right, so we're fine. What the heck is going on here, man? Oh, Jesus. All right. Real quick, we're gonna check some progression. We really need to play like 5 more games before we can even look over here. Oh man, we need to get to at least up to here.
Come and get me. We lit, yeah. Brand new charger and it's red, yeah. Got this mad in the red, yeah. New chick in some heels, bottoms red, yeah.
All right, guys.
Till it's red,
I'm thinking. You can. We're waiting on Manny P for Fortnite. We could do a little Valhalla, but we want to do that later. We got you on a little bit of this one. Maybe a little bit of GTA. GTA. Manny P did suggest that, so we might look at that. We will be right back. We're going to give you some time to eat your breakfast, watch the crust out of your eyes, and we will be right back. Or with HamBoney Games. Coming up soon, guys. Coming up next.